to sew this pocket, which is one side, well, pocket. Here you see the one side, and then we got the bag, the backing, and here we got the pocket bag. The pieces needed is of course your front, and here I got a mark telling the size and where to place it. Then I need this little thing, which is this one. Then I need the lining, the pocket lining, and I need a facing for that, because when I open up I don't want it to be seen here, the lining. I start placing this one equal according to my marks, place a pin. Now I stitch it so it's 1 centimeter further than the mark, like this. The seam allowance here are 1/2 centimeter, so I start stitching first of all from here. This one decides everything for your pocket, so you have to be accurate, but next step even more. So now I've got the first one. Cut away loose threads as usual. Now I'm going to place this one up here on the other side. Now this thing comes where you're supposed to be accurate, because you've got to start and stop exactly in the same length as the one you just made. If you don't do that, you won't get these nice squares. So 1/2 centimeter once again. And now, as you can see, they are exactly across each other. If you're in doubt, have I done it properly, you can always fold this. It has to cover up to the top stitching. Now we need to put in our pocket bag. I place it on the bottom part, like this. Now I turn it around because I need to stitch it in exactly the same stitching as before. Of course you could do this all in one, but I find it sometimes a little bit difficult to control everything. So I decided to show you like this, because then I'm sure it stays and it's properly done. Because again, you have to be accurate exactly in the same stitching and exactly in the same length. And now we are ready for the part people are mostly scared about, is the cutting. So I've got it here, and now I start cutting. I cut in the middle like this, and only in the fabric, not the pocket parts. Here in the middle stops approximately 1.5 from the edge, and cut it to the last stitch like that. And please don't be afraid, it has to go quite close. Of course, not cutting the thread. And here, like this. Now we're ready to put everything to the bag, and in here, and in a second I'll go ironing, and you see what we got here, the beginning of a pocket. So I'll just go ironing. Now you see I got it. I got here my bag, and I got here my welt, and here I got my facing. Now it's time to place it, turn it around, put this thing up here and sew these two pieces together like that, stitch it, and of course I'll overlock these two together, and we're nearly there. Now open up here, and you see there is a little triangle that we cut before. Now we're going to do a stitching in the bottom of the triangle. Don't sew into the outer fabric, just the triangle, because that's the one creating the corner of the pocket, and then you can all in one close your pocket back, and see, now we got the nice corner. The same in the other side. Close the pocket back, stitch across the triangle, and we've got a beautiful pocket. Now of course it will be super smart to overlock the edge and overlock it here, so you get a nice look. So I would overlock it here. I'll try to open and overlock it here, and overlock it down here, and then your pocket are done. So a nice welt pocket. Did you like what you just seen, and do you want to learn more? Then subscribe. I'll constantly develop and upload new things, all based upon the professional way of sewing. All the best from me, and good luck with your work.